The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a great night and ready for a great day. Get my music going. There we go. Seeing a quick rise up here after crash. Let's talk about what the market has done since we last talked. We have died. No. You see ES and NQ and YM all major drops yesterday, continuing into the day. We hit a high during the stream yesterday. Hey Juan, how you doing? Of 44.36 on ES. So we're down to 43.62. So that's like a 70-point drop, something like that. So far today, our high has been back up to 43.88, and we're pretty much at our lows of 43.59. So it's about a 31-point drop. I mean, a 31-point range, sorry. NQ yesterday dropped from 15.018 to where we are right now, 657. So it's about a 350-point drop total, overnight high. 14,791. We're down to 657, so about 140 points there. CYM doing the same pattern. Absolutely, they look like they're synchronized charting. Copper, also coming to the downside on this trading day, about 100 ticks of range. Gold dropped yesterday too, pretty harshly. It's recovered a bit. And there was only about 6 points of range, not a lot. Ultra Bond likes carnage on the indices, although yesterday it pretty much dropped all day as long. It's recovered some overnight. About exactly a point in range. Crude oil falling, back under 80. About 110 ticks. Natural gas also falling. And then we have Bitcoin. I know no one really trades. I mean, we don't really talk about Bitcoin. It's just fun to follow. Yesterday, apparently, some false news came out about Elon Musk and SpaceX selling off $350 million in Bitcoin. And, oops, I'm in the wrong chart. Let's try blowing up the Bitcoin chart. There we go. And that happened. Bitcoin dropped $2,237 on a 5-minute candle. We covered everything and then lost about half of it again. So it got all the way down from it was you know about 28,000 yesterday, dropped all the way down to 25.3, and then bounced back up to 26. But still, that's why I don't think I would ever trade crypto, because it just seems like it more than anything else is responsive to any little burp of the market. You know, Elon Musk sold, so everyone else has to sell, so on. So now we look at NQ, which is bouncing off this big recent crash. Got down to 14,657. I'm sorry, 14,641. Try that. We've bounced up about 30 points. And we'll try to trade. Taking what they're giving because we're trading for a living. Oh, well. Trading for a living. Sorry. Try to finish out a green week, I mean, on the Blue Sky account. Yeah, I saw this bounce here. I thought, it might be going up. And I was right, but everybody looking forward to the weekend? Anybody got any plans? A little pull back there. Back up to 674. Check our 5-minute charts out here on copper, gold, and the crude oil. Good, because the copper's trying to dip back down there. It's having a good little, not moving a lot really. Gold sideways for the past hour or so. See the crude fall. This has been that right there. Perfect entry. Right there. Boom. 59 down to 19. Yeah, that'd been great. So this week, like I said, so far we've been all green on blue sky. Actually, I had 6 straight green days. We haven't gone up a lot, but it looks like it's about $407 on these 4 green days. So it's averaging about $100 a day. That's the that's the definition of slow and steady. Steady Eddie. Viewers Southern California, make sure to stay safe as it looks like you're getting a tropical storm. Which is weird. Well, we sit and wait for our first entry of the day. Quiet morning so far. Everybody awake out there? Wake up, jumped out my bed. Body dotty, who he likes to potty. News today, well, I don't think there is any. I forgot to look, but I'm pretty sure I said yesterday there was no news catalyst today. Canadian PPI at 8:30. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck is a grayscale ETF decision? It's marked as red. I have no idea what that is. Let's me go do a Google search. Oh, okay. Nothing we need to worry about, but lawsuit over grayscale Bitcoin trust conversion to an ETF expected to be resolved today. Oh, okay. Oh, crypto. So you can see Bitcoin crash even more if that doesn't turn out to be what they're looking for. Hey, RJ, you're here early. Wow, nice to see you. Yeah, Canadian PPI, and that's it for the morning news. In terms of weather, I just saw that starting Sunday, I'm under an excessive heat watch. Including one day where they wanted to hit 101 before the heat index. Hiding from guests. Wait, it's not Ace, is it? Oh. Back down here on NQ. Dow is not falling well. Dow's kind of sideways. What'd you think of that drop yesterday and the continued drop today, RJ? Looks like we're gonna come back down. I thought about going short on that, but it didn't give me the right signal for it, and what? Ultra bond market opens in 5 minutes. Looks like it's trying to push down some. Copper doing something? Not really. Oh, we're watching. Waiting, watching. We were talking a little bit about EMD yesterday. This is the EMD chart. Actually, it would have shockingly given me several good moves. This one would have been decent. Then it popped back up. Would not have taken that pop back up because it went band to band. And then came right back down. And then this one, would have been decent for a quick scalp. Back up. Touch this line. Touch the EMA. And then whoosh down. Here would have been my next entry. Nice downward movement. This pop up really wouldn't have worked. Would have been a slight loss and back down. And then just like everything else, followed the dead down. Russell also falling. It died yesterday too. Everything died yesterday. It looks like we're trying to get back down their lows a day. And after this candle hit a new low there, 637. ES back down to 43.58. The Dow sitting at 34,376. Bouncing up again a little bit. Watching, waiting. So Bo and Ox announced their summer sale yesterday. I should have set up Nightbot. Not summer sale, August sale, I guess. End of day drawdown account for 48 bucks. Guess since the market's not really doing anything that I can work with, I guess I could set up Nightbot quick. Another new low. As we continue to push down. Will we go to zero today? Even Twitter seems dead today. Sorry, I guess my fan is hitting the mic. Really? Yeah, there we go. Now it stopped. Not much to talk about as the market just dies. Do have Canadian PPI in 5 minutes. Crude trying to bounce up there. I haven't been watching Asia lately. It looks like crude went to a new contract. But look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful signal there would have led to a nice win in Asia. And this one kind of right in my wheelhouse. This is where a blue candle that starts below the band. Perfect. Perfect. Little bounce now. We'll just stay out until we see what Canadian PPI does. I don't expect it to do anything, but hey, John. So far, no trades this morning. How are you doing? Nice job, John. Let's see if that news, the Canadian PPI gives us anything. I doubt it, but hey. Yeah, I agree. Not sure if the extra travel with playing in Williamsport on Sunday will uh, add any problems. Yeah, I always like watching the Little League Classic anyway. But this year with the Phillies being in it, it's even better. And the Philadelphia area actually has a team in the Little League World Series tournament. Oh, Canadian PPI did not really do anything for us. Did have a blue candle right before it. We'll kind of watch that. Not real confident about it, but hey. Blue. Market's definitely depressed. Not sure what caused the market to be so depressed. Not sure really what caused that crash yesterday. Nope, never been to Cooperstown. It's on my want to do list. My dream type of vacation or whatever you want to say trip would be to like like a motorhome and visit all 30 parks in Cooperstown. Of course, the problem with that is I could never drive something as big as a motorhome. Oh yeah, I imagine I could get lost in Cooperstown. Really enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Sparky was a great manager. He actually played as a player for the Phillies. So we still have no direction, no real nothing yet. We were just hanging around 14,640. Dow falling to 34,342, and ES is at 43.55. We're about 52 minutes to the bell. Could be a choppy morning based on the fact that there's zero news catalysts. You Canadians, your PPI didn't do anything for us. So yeah, Cooperstown's on my bucket list. I don't know if I'll ever travel anywhere, but if I do, that'll be wonderful. Citizens Bank Park, I'd love to see that. I haven't been to a baseball game since 1989. Veterans Stadium, Philadelphia. Yeah. Well, let's see. In 1989, I was uh, 14, so I didn't know the price of beer at that point. Well, I just meant to go long on NQ and accidentally went long on ES. Oops. Getting pushed back down. If I get filthy rich, I can buy a bus, like a tour bus type thing, and get someone to drive it. They're going to take a loss here. Either one, NQ would have been a loss too. Took it off that blue candle on NQ. I didn't mean to take ES, but either way, we would be in trouble now anyway. Taking ES actually is going to be less of a loss. You can drive a bus, John? Or a motorhome? I can't imagine doing it by car. Or, I mean, maybe, but it's just, you have to find hotels each night, which would make the trip much more expensive. So I got stopped out there, so we're starting the day down by $93. Hey, Mr. G. Yeah, it caused Bitcoin to crash big time, but it's now being reported that that might have been a false report. But I'm not sure that's true. I can't find the news on it. I saw someone on Twitter say it ended up being a false report. I don't know. I don't think I could ever drive anything that big, John. Biggest thing I've ever driven was my Chevy Monte Carlo, 1977 Chevy Monte Carlo, which is like a boat of a car. So boring morning. I kind of predicted a boring morning because no news catalysts. Remember, next week we have the Jackson Hole Symposium, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that can often rattle the markets as well. Yeah, I agree. That definitely needs done. Crude here opens up in about 15 minutes. It's still kind of falling as well. Probably made a new low a day. Yes, it made a new low a day. There we go. Doop. Ultra bond. Yep, I totally forgot to pay attention to the ultra bond, and look at that. Beautiful move down. New low a day there. Gold made a slight new daily low. And copper's just kind of there. 45 minutes till the bell. Yeah, since yesterday, Burl. Good morning, Burl. We've ES since its high yesterday has dropped 80 points. And Q since its high yesterday has dropped 380 points. And Dow since its high yesterday has dropped about 620 points. Yep, I think we're going to zero. This is where the market crashes usually start. It's kind of weird. But if we look back, we turn back time. Go to a daily chart here on NASDAQ. You can see last summer we were rising up, rising up, rising up, and right here, middle of August, is where the downturn started. Jackson Hole was here, and you can see that big move down. So, we pulled back 3,000 points on the NQ from August to October. Let's scroll back, turn back time. Again, this was the 2021. The downturn waited till uh, mid-September, but again, pull back by about 1,300 NQ points. Then we'll scroll back. We'll turn back time. This was 2000. And you can see here, we're rising up nicely, and whoosh. It dropped on September 3rd, 2020. We dropped 611 points. And then 2 days later, dropped another 488, dropping over 1,400 points over 3 trading days. Good morning, Philip. Yeah, Bitcoin got news that SpaceX sold off $373 million in Bitcoin, but they're now thinking that was an erroneous report. So, kind of double bottomed here on NQ around 630. See a blue candle there on ES. I already fell for one. I'm not trying to go long here at all. How you doing, Philip? And folks, if you're enjoying today's stream or expect to enjoy today's stream, I would love if you hit that thumbs up button. It would make my life complete. Remember Bowenox sale on their 25, 50, 100K accounts, both the intraday drawdown and the end of day drawdown? $48 for the 50K, $64 for the 100K, $42 for the 25K. Copper, really not doing much. Hey, Robin. How you doing today? Did you get all your cabinets hung? Cabinets were hung in the kitchen with care. Hopes that your mother-in-law would soon be there. I'm doing all right. So choppy. Looking at the 1 minute, I do see an entry there. It would have been nice. Oops. Come on, get back. Okay, there. 1 minute. Could have got a nice entry there. Well, coming back down. 35 minutes from the bell. Hopefully it will give us some direction. JC hasn't shown up yet this morning. Ace hasn't popped in yet. He's been popping in each morning, even though he's on vacation. That's dedication. I hope you're all this dedicated to the stream. No kidding. And there we go. There's another pop-up. So it's like about 6:30 is the support. Crude opens in a couple minutes. It's been falling. Another new daily low down to 79.06. Let's look at the 5-minute chart on crude. I was just waking up here. That's been a great entry. Pop back up here. Didn't really give me any signals. It obviously came back down, but never got above that 20 line that I use as the line in the sand, so to speak. And then we got the purple candle here. Hey, JC, I was just saying you weren't here yet. How you doing? I'm doing all right. No trades yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. One trade, that was a loss. Down $93. Meant to take the trade on NQ. I took it on ES instead. Ride the wrong chart up. Either one would have stopped me out. So, eh. So will we see any type of market rebound today? Top of the hour. Yep. Another reminder that Bull and Ox has their accounts on sale. 25, 50, 100K, including the end of day drawdown accounts. Top of the hour. Let's see what crude's doing. Ooh, but copper popped up. Not crude, but copper. Crude popped up a little bit too. Half an hour till the bell. And then Q's popping up. Might be getting a long signal here. Alright guys, I have to do it every day, so maybe you do as well. I'm not sure. If the stream ever looks fuzzy or doesn't look clear, hit your little gear icon and make sure it's set to the right resolution. For some reason on my playback on inside YouTube Studio, it always defaults to 144p instead of the 1080, and I gotta change it. Yeah, Crypticon hasn't showed up yet. Everything's showing a little life. Back up to 14,652. Copper, big life there. And copper actually gave me a long signal based on mine right there. That been a nice move. Crude oil tried to come up, is being pushed back down. Gold signal would have been there. And then another one there. Both would have worked. Great job, John. You seem like you're green most days. Now you need to size up a little bit so you can retire. No pressure. Pulling back now. You can see on the 1 minute chart, this has been a good play right here. Came up, hit that Bollinger Band, hit that 20, and whoosh back down. That would have been a great play. That's a that's a good point, John. Another blue candle. Blue. Sorry. Getting above the 20. Still got 3.5 minutes on this candle. Ultra Bond coming to life as well, looks like. Ultra Bond trying to bounce. A bouncing baby Ultra Bond. And Q trouble, having trouble getting through. It's 20 EMA there, as is ES. Dow's a little bit above it. Dow's actually in, not quite in long territory yet. It is a long signal on the Dow. But pulling back here just a tad here before this candle closes in a minute. We're about 19 minutes till the bell. Anyone else taking any trades yet this morning? Yeah, I thought that would been a little bit weird taking a long off the overnight high. Nice job, Harche. So, that candle closed, did not give me a signal there yet. Technically YM is giving me a signal. We're gonna wait. Night high 34,591. That'll be quite the runner. 200 points or so. Gold. All right, good luck. Big blue candle for gold on the 15. Sell? Really? Okay. Wow, look at copper. Copper just took off. To the moon it goes. Indices are pulling back. Just a tad on the scandal. You and gold, you and gold. Oh, you know, you could say that, they're unreachable, but did anyone think that, yesterday when we were up at, you know, 844 that it would end the day down below 500 or around 500? Ooh, big bounce on crude. Wow. 53 ticks up. Yeah, I agree. It has in previous years. I'll have to see if I can figure out when Powell's speaking. August 25th. So he's not speaking till Friday. Pulling back. This candle ended at 17 on the RTI. I like the setup that's coming. Unfortunately, getting closer and closer to the bell. Maybe not. Maybe I don't like the setup. See if it bounces on that 20. Yes. Actually sent me a signal on that last candle. Interesting. We're going long here. See if I'm dumb. So far, dumb. Should have did it to micros. Trying to get a little momentum here. There we go. Maybe. Yep. So I went off that ES signal and I shouldn't have. Yep. This is my idiocy, not being patient. I used the ES signal and it's gonna nail me. There's the stop. So probably not going to have an all green week, and I think I just gave back everything I have made this week. Every time I feel positive. Ugh. Funding will never happen. Looked like a good setup. Guess this wasn't ready. As ES and NQ come down with purple candles. We are 10 minutes from the bell, or to the bell, whichever way we're going to the bell. I guess I should have taken the purple candle there. Could have got some of it back. Guess now we'll wait till after the bell. Blue Sky Trading Company announces a new static drawdown account. They call it the Static Growth Account, and it might be the best static account of any of the 12 major futures prop firms. The evaluation, almost no rules. Hit the $2,000 profit target. Don't hit the $800 static drawdown. There's no consistency rule. There's no daily loss limit. There's no minimum trading days. Your static drawdown means it doesn't move. It's not intraday. It's not end of day. It's static. You're limited to 5 micros. Build up on that. Hit your profit target. Go to funded. There you'll start with 1 mini or 10 micros, however you prefer to trade. And you will continue to rise up as long as you show you're consistently trading well. They'll continue to increase your size up to 20 minis. Like I said, best static on the market. I think most other statics that are out there limit you to like 2 contracts. So get on in on this. They say it's possibly limited to the amount of people. So jump on this now. $199, and the link is in the video description below. Something to be excited about. It's a great time to be a futures prop trader. Bouncing a bit. So we continue to push back down at 14,644. We are just about 5 minutes from the bell. 5.5. Could have got it, could have got 10 points back if I had taken the purple candle back down. Oh wow, we just hit 1,500 subscribers. Yep, it faked me out there. That long faked me out. Coming back down. I was stupid to take that 100% of the time. Yeah, probably not. I hit 1,000 just about this time last year. So I got 1,000 in under a year, and then only 500 over this past year. Yeah, my online streaming anniversary show will be 2 weeks from today. My actual anniversary is on the 2nd, but that's a Saturday, and I can't seem to get the CME to open up that day. Got a spammer in the Discord. Go back down to the lows. Got down, actually just broke the lows. 627 new low day on NQ. ES and the Dow not at daily lows, just NQ. Hey, David. Yeah. I, unfortunately, Ace is on vacation, so. Wow, big crash. Not crash, but big move down here right before the bell. How you been doing, David? Haven't seen you in a bit. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Hope it's going well for you. Still going short there at gold there, John? Hey, Ultravon new daily low. Looked like it wanted to pop up there, but didn't. The crew just run there. Boom. Try to get back above 80. Pull back there on copper. Ding 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 ding. Ring-a-ling. Big bounce on NQ. NQ got to a new low of 620. I guess it's 420, but a little bit stronger. Bounced up to the 20. Dow red. ES red. Gold. So far, still heading up. Watching. Ooh, there's a move back down on gold. Russell popping up. Strong candle here on an NQ. 27 points ES. 7 points. Dow 59. NQ above that 20 on the RTI. Still got 2 minutes on this candle. Got up to that same area it got up to before where it faked me out at 660. See if it can hold above. Touches that top Bollinger. 40-point candle. You know me, I hate big candles for triggers. Pulls back a little bit here. Last minute of this opening 5-minute candle. Big pullback actually now. I'm back under the 20. Green hogs going to the moon. Huge candle on EMD. And Q gears back. Big drop. Frank Q. ES smaller drop. There's that wick indicating selling pressure. I don't know where we're going. There's some green again. Now we're back above that 20. It's still 3.5 minutes. Crude still going. Look at that beautiful move up. Over a full point on those three candles. Gold. Ooh, nice. Nice for John. Not sure what your target is, John, or where your entry is, but it's looking good so far. Ultra bond trying to bounce again. Copper pulled back after that big move up. So here we go. 2 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go in this 5 minute candle. Still not real decisive. We're back under the 20 on the RTI. It's run into that Bollinger Band twice. And now it's a red candle. Oh, beautiful candle for you there, John. Beautiful. ES looking strong. Dow looking strong. And Q's trying. Minute to go in this candle. Up to 664. ES up to 43.66. Dow 34.458. Back up into those bands. We're long on 2 MNQ. It's going to be at 28, which is here. So hold on, I got to put that stop. Big pullback. Let's see what it does. Coming back up though. Kind of got to scrunch the Dow out to show the micro chart. It's still hanging right on those bands. I thought that band was going to extend up. There we go. Needs to push those bands up. Might struggle a bit until it does. My entry is 14,670. Just 2 micros. Ooh, gold's still looking good. Rather be in that gold trade than this one, but hey. Nope, falling. Dang, nothing I can do today is right. We're gonna wipe out the entire week green with the 1 day of red here, which is okay. Anytime I sniff funding, I know something's gonna go wrong. Big old purple candle. Shouldn't have taken it up into those bands. I knew that. I knew better. Just not reading the market as well as I have been in the last couple of days. Or reading the charts, I guess say. Not even reading the market, reading the charts. Oop. John, you still in that trade? I see it's starting to pull back up. Oh, I like the looks of that. Blue candle on the one. Let's see if it can push back up for me. 90 seconds on this 5 minute candle. It's not looking good on the one. That's looking better. 20 seconds to go in this 5 minute candle. There we go. Come on. Push it back up. Oh, wow. Back to my entry. Look at that. I gave up on that trade like 10 seconds ago. And pushed right back down. That might have been my gift there. Yeah, it was my gift to get back out. Now it's going to crash down on me. Choppiness. Trying to push up again. Watching John's gold. All the gold in California. Almost back to my entry again now. Do I want to just take it? I think I do. See if I can. I'm going to place an order right at my entry. And just get out of this trade. I don't like the looks of it at this point. There we go. Oh, of course. I don't believe that. So I got out of the trade. Actually, I took a loss? No, I made $2, but I took a loss with commission. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, let's clear that. So finally burst up there. I could have got 10 points. So today's going to be the day nothing goes right. Watch this just go to the moon now because I decided to kill the trade. So it did what I was hoping it would do on the previous candles there and push those bands up. I just thought it was going to keep running into that resistance, so I killed it. And I could have got 10 points. I put my stop where it belonged. I just didn't continue to hold the trade. So my strategy calls for an entry on the 20 after breaking the 20 down here. Wrong, yeah. Boom, boom. All right. I broke the 20 on that candle, so that's the trigger candle. Oh yeah, Dow. Yeah, Dow's just going nicely. I should have just taken a Dow trade. Yeah, the 40-point stop. Now you look at that. It's gone to 20 now. I don't know anymore. Maybe I just need to stop this. There was no reason for me to get out of that trade. None whatsoever. And honestly, the ES gave me a better one as well, more clean. It did pull back a little bit, but uh, great job, RJ. I need a better appetite to hold trades. I mean, I got in at 670. This is now going up to 97. I mean, I could have got 20 points, plus. And instead, I kill it at it. Yeah, but at least you got something. I took a loss after commissions. Gold makes a new daily high. John, I hope you got out with a profit. Crude pulling back. I'm looking at the gold on the 5. Oh, yeah. Right there. That's the type of candle I love. I didn't, I need to get alerts set up for those type of candles. I'm just not sure how yet. That would have been beautiful right there. Boom, 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 boom. And then my actual entry based on the RTI. Boom. And you can see, boom, boom. Pull back. And then boom. So that was a tough hold. Coming back down to the purple candle now. I have gotten pretty much black and white rules. I just tend to not follow them. We're pulling back now. I mean, I wouldn't have got the 2-to-1 that I would have been, possibly shooting for. At least not yet. That's a pretty significant pullback. Oh, I don't know how to code. And I mean, as much as I've always wanted to learn to code, I did teach myself HTML like 25 years ago, but it's not something I have time for. Taking along on the break of the 20 RTI or a break of the 80 RTI and taking a short if it breaks back under the 80 RTI or under the 20 RTI. A big pull down back. No, not ATR, RTI, Relative Trend Index. So far, it's only available on TradingView. Juan is trying to code it for NinjaTrader. It's this little thing down here. You see the pools of lava. Hey, I'm Matt. How you doing? Yeah, it's true, Rollo. But I mean, honestly, 2 years ago, I never even thought about doing automated trading. You missed me going down by 300 bucks. I'm mad. I have the engulfing strat is coded for me already. Matt LaRocco did that for NinjaTrader. Because the automated isn't as consistent as doing it myself. Yeah, the Heart Thumper. I mean, I still have it, but I'm not. The Heart Thumper was not a is really not a good thing to use. When I first started using the Heart Thumper, it the book didn't get as thin, and it seems like at least now it seems like everyone jumps out before the news, and there's no way if it goes bad, you can get mega slippage and end up blowing an account easy. So I don't do those news plays anymore unless it's an absolute YOLO. Why? What happened, Ahmed? A couple days off might be a good idea. So we're coming back down toward the lows of the day on NQ. ES much stronger. Dow much stronger. I made a stupid call on a long off that blue candle there. That didn't work. And then this long faked me out. And I need to figure out how to prevent that fake out right there. Hey, Glitch. Nice to see you. You got here before the stream's ending today. Not that great today, but overall been doing all right. There's that break I'm at. New lower day on NQ. Oh, bounce though. Got down to 615. Bounced right back up to 633. Hold on. I'll answer that. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Reset chart view. Thank you. Now, uh, June 8th, off for Nasdaq. Big bounce there. I mean, I was looking at the 1 minute again last night, and I mean, I don't know. There's some good to it, but yet there's some of the decisions just have to be made so freaking quick. Just move, big purple candle here. Still got 2.5 minutes. I mean, I admit that I see this big purple candle. I'm like, oh, that looks great to take, and then it's like, I still got 2.5 minutes. Um, and I think there are some places that if I was watching the 1 minute, there's certain setups like this is right here. This is on the 1 minute chart. This setup, if I saw it on a 5 minute, that'll be a golden setup. And I saw it here in the 1 minute, and obviously it would have worked really well. Uh, an engulfing candle that starts forming outside of the band and comes back into the band. That is a wonderful setup. And just like here, this is a nice little setup too. This reverse hammer candle. There's another name for it. I forget what it is. That led to that short. But it's like, and then here's another one That would be beautiful. Same type of candle as that one. So yeah, if I could catch those, those good setups. But trying, yeah, look at all this, and like right here, this is another beautiful one. Boom, and it led to that move down. But it's like, eh. Oh crap. I did a sim trade on it. I did a sim trade on it, totally forgot about it, and it got 9 points. So I would have a $900 trade if I had taken it. What we're talking about is the EMD, which everyone forgets about. But I took the long off this blue candle on sim, and it went up, and then my trailing stop on it pulled back and got out on that candle there. So that was a beautiful move there. It would have been, yeah, about a $900 trade. Yeah, I was thinking shooting star. Thank you, Glitch. Yeah, EMD works really well. You can see here again with my RTI right there. Boom up. It did pull back, and it pulled back significantly. Like I was down, it would have been down like $400 on the pullback, but then boom, it was just a beautiful trade. Bitcoin's still dying, and this is just Chop Fest City, USA. Maybe, but that starting drawdown of only whatever 800. No, it wouldn't. Actually, it wouldn't be, because you start off with only 5 micros. I'm at, and EMD doesn't have a micro. Yeah. Now, if you could get it funded and then go to the EMD, but and the volume on EMD is definitely not enough for them to try and introduce a micro in it. EMD. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing about my trading is I see these things. Like no one even looks at EMD, and I see this, and I see this working each day, and I see other things that work, and it just can't get to the execution level yet. Yeah, $10 a tick. E is in echo, M is in medical, D is in device. Yep. Now the only drawback on it is you can get some slippage because it's so thinly traded. Like right now, it has a 5 tick bid-ask spread. But it really, I mean, it really moves good for my RTI strategy. And I know most people haven't heard of RTI. It's literally an indicator that came out only about a month ago by a really good indicator coder called Zierman. Here you can see how well that worked there after this break of the 20 line up. Yesterday, this was EMD yesterday. Yesterday, it actually had some movement pre-market. Right here would have been an entry. You can see it went some. And here, this entry would have been small. And as soon as it broke the Bollinger, you want to get out, or else you've been caught in that. But then it had this beautiful move here, the beautiful move here based on the breaks of the 20 and the 80 line, or 80 and 20 lines. And then you could have also followed my purple candles, but yeah. See, here's another break. This is the main one that didn't work. I mean, if you got out on one candle, you could, but pull back. And this one went beautiful. Of course, I mean, it just crashed all day, just like everything else. You know, this was the day before. Had the break here, so you could have got one candle there, and this candle was a nice reversal candle. Came back down right on this purple candle. Beautiful move back down. So this has been 8 points up, 8 points down. Then it broke the 20 here. Beautiful move down, another 8 points. That's 800 bucks. And usually it starts the volume starts dying, so I didn't really mark it off the rest of the day. Could have got a couple bad entries, couple good entries. This one wouldn't have worked. Get out on the first candle. This one, quick scalp, whatever. And then this re-breakdown would have worked. But definitely, it's around the open is its best time. Around the open, it seems to be smoother than any of the other indices. I didn't check the Russell today, though. Russell is very smooth today. Look at that. Philip, did you get yourself some of that Russell action? Little less talk and a lot more action. That Russell, basically, actually, Russell and EMD moved very similar today. You can see here, this was a great long right there. 52 up to 63, so about 10 points, pulls back. Beautiful red candle in coming back from those bands, could have been another short. Yeah, I was going to say, yep, Russell copied the EMD or vice versa. They look very similar today. And maybe that's something else I need to check out is how close the Russell and the EMD move. Russell would have less slippage if they're that similar, and I just haven't noticed the Russell before. About 45 minutes left in stream. Seems like I will not be having an all green week unless there's a big change here. Big move back down, getting down to a new low a day. Touch low a day. 615.50. Now it's a new low day. RTI rebroke under its RSI. I forget what that other line is called. The moving average or the relative trend index. I knew that. Bounce again, back up to 626. whole discussion earlier about 1 minute and 5 minute. I was actually playing with the 3 minute chart last night. And that seems to be better for the NQ. I didn't play with it for anything else. So let's quickly take a gander at it here for this morning. Let's see. So, boom, boom. That would have been a great entry on there at 8:15. These pop-ups, that still would have sucked right there. Even on the 3 minute, it's sucking today. But that's a great, right there, been a nice little indicator of short. That was on the 5 minute. So again, a blue candle on that 3 minute. Yeah, I mean, I charted out yesterday. Actually, I was charting out last night and it was working. But, this was yesterday with my strategy. This would have been a good entry right here. Another good entry right there. And pop back up. Now, obviously, this could have faked me out. Best thing to do if it doesn't go on the first candle is to get out, and then this back down. Yeah, so 3 minute looks good. Biggest problem I have is I need a better system of alerts that I can quickly be alerted by TradingView. I need a trading assistant. VWAP. I have VWAP at 14,681. Does that coincide with you? We are back above the 20 here. 3 minutes to go on this candle, though. See, again, we're talking about the 1 minute. Oops. Oopsie. Hit the wrong button. Again, the 1 minute gave me this beautiful candle coming up out of the bands. That was, and again, look at that. This is like an A1 setup when you see this. At least for me. See, boom, boom. And, obviously those would have been great trades. Yeah, I mean, I've used a lot of things. I've used the 2 minute, I've used the 5 minute, I've used the 1 minute. Um, Probably part of my problem is that I do switch up things too much, which is why I'm trying to stick with this now and just run with it. Especially since I see such great statistics from it, when I actually take the trades or just doing the back testing. I have some projects around the house I hope to get done this weekend, but if I have time to do charting as well, hoping to actually get some hard and fast stats, like, what the real I mean, it looks to me to be between 70 and 80% on most assets, but it seems a little high, so that might be bias on my end. So I need to actually sit down and mark it off how many wins, how many losses. Based on we could do it on a 1-to-1 and a 2-to-1. I also need a charting assistant, a research assistant. If only I could pay people to do this stuff. So see, this ends up being a big candle again. Got a minute on it. Let's see what the curious what the 3 minutes doing here. The 3 minutes sent me that blue candle there, back above the 20, and I would already be in there, and that would have been 11. Wow, look at that. There's the 3. We dipped down, got back above. That was a trigger, not just because it was a blue candle, but it got back above the 20 on the RTI. And so far it's gone 657 up to 673. New candle. We're long on 5 micros. Oh, I don't have a stop. Boom. Stops. Boom. Okay, that's not showing me the trade much. There we go. So we're gonna try it, and we're watching VWAP as Imad pointed out. So it'll be 680. It'll be about a 10-point trade if we get up there. And if this stops me out, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be 24 points, so about equal to 12 points, be another 240, basically erasing all gains in this account. But you gotta take the trades, right? Gotta take them. So this candle opened at 14,670 half. Actually, well, okay, I got in with one point late, so it was close. This is really gonna be one of these days where nothing's gonna go right, isn't it? See, this is why I get frustrated. I see how often this strategy works, and then when I actually start taking the trades, those are the ones that don't work. Stopped out. I don't believe that. That is just stupid. So we won't take any more trades of blue sky today. We're down 561. Completely wiped out the green week. Why even bother backtesting strategies? I should just, take random trades and see if they work. And if I had been using the, obviously if I had been using the 3 minute, I could have got, 15 points and then maybe even, just gotten out. Yeah, whatever. No, this is why I have never stuck with a strategy, because every time I try trading the strategies that I backtest, they don't work if I take the trade. So, I really was feeling positive the last few days. That was my mistake. Anytime I feel positive, something bad happens. For where that gold trade went. Oh, get out of my way. Gold came up, pulled back, trying to come up again. Crude pulling back. So this is, every now and then, obviously, chop is, a problem for everything. Whether any type of trading, technical analysis, and indicators, or even just order flow. And today chopped me out, and the RTI got choppy. At least on the 5 minute, on the 3 minute, maybe it was better. Even that would be pulling back now if I didn't get out, right away. I mean, obviously, be pulling back on a 3 minute as well as if it's not like it's moving different directions. Check out 15-minute charts. I don't think that'll be any better, but not really. I mean, 3 minute kind of makes sense. It's that happy zone between 1 and 5. I don't know. I'll do some more looking at it this week. Said it looked really good. But even today, I mean, today, like I said, you see this pop up. It popped up the 20. See, I wouldn't have taken that trade because it's into the bands. Then it came back down. That would have led to that trade. This one it popped up again, and it's just chop. But honestly, if I used that stop, I wouldn't have got stopped out and would have got out here. And this would have been a good entry for back down. But I think there was that good entry on the 5. This here would have been a good entry on the 5 too, but I just didn't recognize it. That's the other problem is I, still need to recognize things. Now see, this looks good for a long. And again, this fits my criteria. But now I'm gun shy. Once bitten, twice shy. Hey, where's VWAP at now? VWAP, 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 VWAP. Yeah, we just sniffed VWAP and came back down off of it. I grabbed 6 points on the earn to trade account. Breaking VWAP. There we go. Wow, look at that break and up over 20 points on this candle. So see the ones I don't take, the ones that end up working out. I got faked out 2 or 3 times today, and then this one, if I had taken it, I could have got most of it back because I was shooting for 20 points, or maybe I just was shooting for VWAP, and that still have been 14 points coming back down. So here, this one is the one I took earlier, and I shouldn't have because it was right up against the band. But the interesting thing is I didn't put my stop at the wick, and you can see actually it never would have stopped me out before hitting VWAP. So if I had taken that trade, put my stop down here, but it would not have been a 1-to-1. So that's another sticky situation. It would have been sorry, 69 to 90, so 21 points. But the stop would have been like 35. And that's, I trust this to have a great win rate, but that would be a pretty pretty skewed 1-to-1. And look at this go now. Now it's up to the band or the 100 EMA. It's the 100 EMA touching it. So I could have got most of my losses back if I wouldn't have got skittish and not taken the trade. Have a great weekend, RJ. We'll see you Monday. So we have 9 trading days left in this month. Right now I'm sitting back down to I'm at $405 in profit total on the Blue Sky account. So I need $2,500 to get to $2,600. So about $300 a day. My Top Step account, which I'm going to do some videos for this weekend, needs 1,800 for passing. So that's about 200 a day. Look at this continuing to go, getting up to 14, trying to get up to 14,700 again. And my earn to trade is right at about break even, so that would need about $350 a day. I also have an Apex static. That one's negative, and that one I might just let die. I don't know if I even had the money to for the PA activation for it. Sorry about that. I'm back. How did everyone else end up for the day and for the week? Okay. Oops. Still heading up. So let's look at the 3-minute chart here. Oops. So I unblew it up. Good job. So let's do this. Long. And the strat would be to put the stop either at the bottom of the candle or at the Bollinger Band. So let's do the Bollinger Band, which would be a 36-point stop. And then, I mean, obviously I already did 1-to-1. 2-to-1 might be a stretch depending how long this trend goes. That'd be really big target. Like 73 points at like 740. But definitely did 1-to-1 already. Now compare that to the 5-minute. See, the 5-minute first, this was the first one and it faked me out, stopped out. And now, this would have been another trigger candle. Its entry would have been 638 compared to the entry here, which would have been 657. Wait, this doesn't seem right. That was a better entry? Or did I read that wrong? No, 665. I read that wrong. Hey, I was gonna say, how did it get to be a better entry? Stop would have been down there, about a 29 point stop, so a 58 point is probably more realistic. It's also already done 1 to 1. That's another thing I want to look at is, 1 to 1, 1.5 to 1, and 2 to 1. See, if I do ever try and find, if I do ever find someone that'll automate this strat, I need to find out the best. If I'm not there to intervene at a uh, natural support or resistance level, like you see, hit the 100 EMA and pull back. So I got to figure out what's best to shoot for. So my funded futures launches on Tuesday. Interested to see what happens there. The CEO made a big. He's the CEO of My Funded Forex or whatever, yeah, as well, which is a huge forex prop firm. He made a pretty big mistake yesterday going public with calling out a trader for rule violations. He's apologizing for it now, but it was definitely a mistake on his part. That stuff should never be public. Oh, 10 minutes ago in stream, not a good day, but that's okay. Red days happen. My mistake was the fact that I've been very cautious this week, where my green days weren't that huge, and then today I just decided to go for things, and it didn't work out. So I let one red day wipe out the last four green days. So again, it hit that 100 EMA and bounced down. Could have been I could have taken that short quick. Would have been a nice short too. It's a 13-point candle. So even on choppy days, there's opportunities. You just got to be more on your toes, which, don't even have more than 5 toes, so it's hard to be on them. Three-minute chart may not need to be on my toes even more. That's okay. I'll probably chart out the last 2 weeks on the 3-minute and see how it goes. No Crypticon this morning. Wonder where he was at. Andrew Gibson's been missing for a few weeks. I think Sid's on vacation. Haven't seen him now in over a week. Wow, look at this. So look at that. Bounce off that 100 and down. Down to the 20, trying to bounce back up. So a choppy morning, I kind of said it was going to be a choppy morning because we had 0 news catalyst of any consequence. Might be slow all day. So let's take a quick gander at everything else. Copper came up, back down. Never reached its overnight highs. Gold, sideways now. Ultra bond, beautiful bounce there. So let's look at that real quick. On the 5, boom, 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 boom. Right there. Would have been the entry, and that would have been beautiful. Clean entry, and it's gone about half a point. Obviously, it would have worked as well on that blue candle on the 15 as well. Crude pulled back after got up to 80 and 80 half. Big pullback there. So let's look at that on the 5. So the entries this morning on crude would have been here. It's been dangerous into those bands. Probably would not have taken that. Probably would have waited for the pullback and then taken that blue candle, which would have been about 80 ticks. Candle fully outside the bands. Red candle would have been a good short possibility, and you can see it been nice. It did re-enter the RTIs under the 80 there, which would have been kind of a late entry. And then pop back up there. Could have got a quick scalp, but most likely would have got stopped out here for a small, very small loss. Came back down under the 20 there, and that would have been a good win. And that's where it's hemming and hawing. Let's just look at that on a 3-minute. 3-minute. And it actually would have given us a, well, no, wouldn't have given us any earlier of a signal there. Not really. Wouldn't have been exactly into the bands. But the breaking the 80 symbol would have been nice. Wouldn't have gave us that reversal signal that close. Let's see here. I think it's going off the indices. Hold on. So down there. Let's see. And then another one there. Nice blue candle there that I was not prepared for here at the top of the hour. Could have been a nice entry. So I do want to thank everyone for joining me today and this week. We'll be back Monday, hopefully for a better day. Not a good day today in the blue sky, but we'll work on that and we'll get better next week. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Be here bright and early Monday morning. Should be an exciting week with Jackson Hole and other news. We'll have some fun. Look at that go now. Wow. Should have taken that blue candle. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.